What is up, everybody? It's your girl Jay Don't Play here on another beautiful Tuesday. Thank you for coming to play with Jay tonight. Hopefully everybody is staying warm. It is a very, very, very cold one today. I woke up and I think it was -6? -6. Alexa, what's the current temperature?
Good evening, Jay. Don't play. Right now, it's 6 degrees Fahrenheit.
We got the hot little 6 degrees right now. We sweating over here. It is very cold though, you guys. I actually did have a sweater on until just a little bit ago, and I took it off because I knew I'd end up just sitting here getting hot because where I sit is right underneath the furnace vent. So it's like kind of perfect though, so I'll stay warm. But you guys, what is good? I had that premiere. Was it last week or was it the week before? I don't remember, but I had a premiere recently with the rest of the toolbox that was found from the birthday splash. Hope you guys got to check that one out. And today, y'all, I was editing the last video from the birthday splash with the mystery backpack. I am so excited to release this one. Since I just did that last premiere, I think I'm going to wait a little bit, maybe like 2-3 weeks. Just wait for the anticipation, guys. Wait for the anticipation. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait a couple weeks before I actually release that one. I am super excited. It's only like a 12-minute video, okay? But me and Shannon were out there just having a blast that day. And I'm not going to lie, I forgot to turn my camera on a lot. Like, I knew it was my last day to be out there. So I kind of just enjoyed more of it than just recording it. But Ken and T, I see you both in here. Who else is watching already? Mwah, that is for you, Ken. Mwah, that is for you, T. You know, I miss you guys. I cannot wait to see you. But I'm not coming up there because it's way too cold by you guys. I think, what was it, -24 up that way towards Chris? So therefore, it's too cold by you too. Y'all want to come on down? It's a little bit warmer here. We got the hot 6 right now, T. 6 degrees. But it was actually like a pretty sunny day and everything. So it did melt a little bit of the ice that was on like the road and stuff like that, the parking lot, whatever. But yes, it's still kind of icy. The main roads are definitely cleared up and everything. But guys, we had so much ice, such cold temperatures, like, so much ice. Like, I swear to you guys, this morning when I started my truck, I swear to you, you know, sometimes in the wintertime, your car gives a little extra, like, whoa, whoa, kind of thing. I swear I heard my truck saying, I swear it said, but it started up, warmed it up, got ready for work, whatever. But yes, it is freezing cold around here. Like, I'm putting Felony's pajamas on her tonight. She's getting pajamas tonight because yes. Sorry. But other than that, yes, I hope everyone is staying warm, and I do got that video ready. I am so excited. I completely edited everything today. I spent some time just rewatching it. Because like I said, it was only 12 minutes, so it's not that long, but still, it's a good one. It's a quick good one. But yes, that was the mystery backpack. Ken himself got hooked on that backpack the day before. And me and Shannon went back the next day because they had left me. I still miss you guys terribly. But yes, I was able to get the backpack that Ken originally found and was able to bust that open with scissors. I will say it actually took scissors to open the backpack. I'm not going to say nothing else. But yeah, we had to bust out the scissors to open this backpack. Ken said they say we might have the upper 30s on Sunday. That would be so nice. T said it's currently 0 degrees now. Yeah, last night was super cold. We definitely had some negative temperatures. I think we might even have some more negative temperatures tonight. But man, I am so ready. Like, I am so ready for it to warm up. I'm tired of it being so cold. I'm tired of all this ice that's just everywhere. I want to wash my truck one good time. Like, there's salt all over it, but it's just too cold to wash it. You guys, I really am excited about this video. I keep like, it's playing in my head because I spent so much time editing it. But yes, I am super excited about this one. Like I said, it's only 12 minutes. But just to see what was actually in somebody's backpack. And some of the things I still just think, like, are you serious? Like, and I should have done an update too after everything dried out that was in the backpack, but I didn't get that far and I didn't think about it and it was already too late. You guys, we were out there, what, 5 days in a row? Well, I was. You guys were only here for like 3 of it, but I was out there for like 5 days in a row in the heat, totally busting my butt. You guys were busting your butt. Ken always comes out with his steroid magnets kicking butt. Yeah, Ken says, I want to go outside in shorts and a t-shirt. And I am so excited to get my dresses back on. I cannot wait. I think somewhere on like Facebook it said spring is only like a month away. So as long as we make it to spring, it'll be smoother sailing from there on out. And yes, that magnet, I want to be able to buy a whole new magnet by the end of summer because I'm going to use the crap out of this magnet this summer. Well, everyone who's in here so far lives in the freezing cold temp, so nobody's finding anything right now. Ain't that a shame? Spring is coming slowly. Yes. Can't do squat. It's so cold. They said 10 minutes outside and frostbite these temps. Yes. I keep thinking about like all the people who live in the tents around my job because the homeless shelter's there. And for whatever reason, they don't want to go in or they can't go in. But I just think like, I mean, how are they doing it in these tents? How? Like, this is an everyday life for them. So I don't get it. How it's so cold out there. I can barely, like, outside in the parking lot today when I took the garbage out, believe this one or not. I went out there and yes, I like put my jacket on and everything, whatever. I bundled up just to take the garbage out. But I literally did one can and came back in. I waited like 5-10 minutes, then I walked back out there and I did another can and came back in. It was cold out there today, my goodness. Uh-oh, Beard has stopped in to come play with Jay. Mwah, what is up, Beard? What is going on? What is the temperature there with you, Beard? We got 6 degrees where I'm at. Ken and T said they're at 0. Please warm me up internally with thoughts of your temperature. Please tell me you got something good, Beard. Please tell me you got something good. Because, yeah, it's freezing. I was telling them that it sounded like my truck when I started it this morning was like, Like, I swear I heard it say, but it was just that extra cold noise that be coming in the wintertime. But it just sounded like, But he started right up. We're good. But I definitely was just like, wait a minute. Was I half asleep or did I really hear it say, What? Somebody wants to come say hi. Come on. Oh. Who's that? T's in there and Ken's in there and Beard's in there. Stop it. Look what's right here, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Her snail. She loves it. Is it your snail? Stop it. Is it? Yeah, you so happy? Ready? Okay. She digs the snail, guys. She is so happy with that snail. You know, while we're talking about it, Alexa, what is the low for tonight?
Overnight, you can look for cold weather with temperatures around 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, we got 0. We got 0 tonight. I know when I checked the weather, I think it was like 2 days ago. Like at night, it was nothing but cold. What did it say? Tuesday. So She said 0. Tomorrow says 0. Thursday says 2 degrees at night. Ken, guess what? We do have 36 here on Sunday. And Monday, we have a high of 44. And it's only supposed to get to 35 at night. Thank goodness. Like, I really hope that just starts to break that cycle of warming up here because it is time. Beard said tomorrow night is -6. Yeah, it's just cold everywhere, Beard. It's just cold everywhere. This is getting ridiculous. I'm so fed up with it. And like in the wintertime, I do my little hibernation and, I literally just go to work and come home unless I need to go to the grocery store or something. But like, even if I like wanted to do something, like just no. There's no weekend shopping right now just for, the shits and giggles of shopping with my little addiction I have. But no, we ain't even doing the weekend shopping, my little mental therapy release, if you will, because it's that cold. I don't even feel like bundling up just to go shopping. So guess what? Let's put that on layaway for now. No pun intended. We'll put that to the side for now, save some money, and we can do all the shopping for new magnets. That's what we're going to do. We're going to save money and shop for new magnets. I am super excited about this summer, guys. Like, it's time to go out there. It's time to record. Beard said, Risha is watching with me. We'll make sure she sees this one. Mwah! Bye. That one's for you, baby. Did I blow you on too, Beard? I don't remember, but there's one just in case. So yes, new video coming. I've completely done, edited, full open backpack, but it's only 12 minutes. It's a short one. But that was one of those days where you definitely have more fun than recording. So even though I only got a little bit of footage, I will definitely remember those 5 days, all 5 days, and how much fun we had and all the good food and the good company. And if you didn't make it, I promise you missed out. T said it was -20 with the wind chill of -30 and 40s last night. And same tonight, extreme cold warnings. Yes, we have some very serious warnings going on as well, too. So I think we're feeling the same about all this cold weather. Yes, it is ridiculous. I am getting older. I don't like it anymore. When we're kids, we had fun. We go out there and do snow angels and build snowmen and blah, 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 blah. The snowball fights, all that, like memories just kicked in. Bloop, bloop. But no, I'm done with it. Like maybe it is time to move somewhere where it's nice and warm all the time. I don't know. There's Risha. Hey, girl. Hey. Ken said school closings. Yes. Okay, so was it last week? I think it was last week we had the snowstorm. The snowstorm, they did not cancel school for. Or excuse me, they did cancel school for. They canceled for the snowstorm, and we ended up only getting like 4 inches, which I'm sorry, up here is nothing. That's like a walk in the park, 4 inches. It was slick, though, I will say that. But then they did not close for the freezing days. And it was like, wouldn't you want to close on the freezing days? Because that's guaranteed. Like, they could say we're getting 3 to 8 inches of snow and then end up with 2. But it's going to be cold. Now, I ain't got kids, so maybe I shouldn't say nothing. But I do got plenty nieces and nephews. And I think personally, I would rather have them go to school on a snowy day than a freezing cold day, because even when it snows, it has to be around like 30 degrees. So it's definitely going to be warmer. I mean, that's just my train of thought. Parents, please fill me in on yours. What do you think? Snow day or freezing day? Like, which one should your kid have off? Snow day or freezing day? And I'm not right. I'm not wrong. You're not right. You're not wrong. So we listen and we don't judge. Just what's your opinion? Would you want your kid to stay home on a snowy day or an icy day? Or not icy, but just freezing cold days. Freezing cold days. Like, Ken says, I agree to cancel in Sub-Zero. Yeah. Man, I'm getting blind, y'all. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, freezing temperatures, like I said, you know it's going to be cold. Risha said both. Yeah. But when they say it's going to be freezing cold, you know it's going to be freezing cold. The snow is a chance. And I get students are on school buses and, it just puts more traffic out there. Like, I totally understand that. I get all aspects of it. But like I said, when it snows, at least it's going to be around 30 degrees. So it's going to be warmer. And your kid's not going to be sitting in a desk freezing, just in a school, cold, sitting on these metal desks and these metal chairs, just cold. But whatever, I guess, to each their own. Like I said, that snowstorm only brought I think 4 inches total, and that was be over like a 24-hour period. So it's not like it even hit briefly or in a short period of time, I should say. So, aww. Beard said that Risha just wants more time with Beard Light. I mean, I've seen this kid on videos. I've seen him on the video chats. Like, he is adorable, and I don't blame her. Like, believe me, if I didn't have a job where I worked as many hours, like, I would definitely have my niece and nephews way more than what I do. Like, way more. I could try a little harder, not gonna lie. But man, those kids are amazing, especially when they're cute and funny and all that good stuff. Like, yes, it's amazing. She said guilty. Yeah, T said sub-zero temps are worse than snow. People can die. Exactly. Like, yeah, the whole rural area thing too, like that makes a difference because they always do the main streets before they do the side streets and everything. And rural areas always get hit last. So, I mean, there's a couple of different ways to look at it, but don't forget too, like, if it's snowing really that bad, like, work permitting and life permitting, like, wouldn't you just go pick your kids up then, or just like Risha said, just let them stay home both times? This girl's a trip. She's chasing her own tail in circles right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Regardless, y'all know, I just want each and every one of y'all kids or grandkids or your nieces and nephews to remain safe at school. That's it. Point blank, period. Be safe. Yeah, watching the kids is so much fun. Yeah, you guys, I was really worried, talking about having them closer, T. I was really worried about my sister wanting to move to Ohio because that means that, like, she would have been far away from me. And my sister's my everything. And them kids, they definitely made me be a better person. So, yeah, of course I was going to miss them. But she ain't moving. She's staying, and I am so happy. My sister's staying here. So, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It's better all around in general. So, yes, thank goodness. Better for me, too. Ken said, spending time inside where it's warm, tying new ropes on my magnets. Yes, that is one thing that's always good to do, is prepare everything. That way, when you are ready, you can get your butt out there and go. Like, wintertime's those things, the time to get those things done around the house that you need to. Like, I have been working on 2 projects. One's the dresser situation in my room because I got too many clothes. And the other one is I want to get rid of these chairs I have and put a sectional in. But dig this, you guys, not just any like sectional couch. I actually saw a little video on the Tiki-Taki over there in that world where the guy took 2 twin mattresses and, made the L shape, obviously, and put them on like the frames, the platform frames or whatever they're called. And I was like, wait a minute. If I did that type of sectional, let's say I had company, you still have 2 twin beds, or you can put them together. Now you have a king size bed. Like, or even if it's not company, I can put the king size together and watch them on my big, super big TV in the living room. And, I have like a little picnic on my bed, or that bed in the living room bed, whatever. And then still be able to put it back and have the couch. So I think that might work. I've seen the video. It looked good. They did put the right sheets on it. So it actually looked like a couch. So I'm going to have to find the right ones and everything. But I'm excited. Ken says, I'm going to be ready to hit that water. Yes, sir. Yeah, when it comes to the grandkids, though, those are the ones you get to spoil and send them home. Because you don't have to raise them. Because your kids, as long as you raise your kids properly, are going to raise the grandkids. What is that saying, you guys? If you raise your kids, you don't have to raise your grandkids. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm close to it. But as long as you raise your kids right, then you should just be able to spoil your grandkids and send them on home. And yes, Risha, absolutely, yes. Yeah, see, like I said, yes, 2 twin mattresses in the shape of a sectional, but if there's company, I mean, you can make a bed or have 2 twin beds or just have my lounge out in the living room. Sometimes I like to do that on the weekend in the wintertime because it's so cold, or just do some things in the living room. But yes, it would require me finding the right sheets to be able to do this. I looked online and I think I could actually do this whole sectional thing with the 2 beds for like $120. Now, there's a store around me that sells mattresses for cheap. I have not gone and checked them out yet. But you only need the top. You don't need the box spring. So that saves you on money right there. And I was looking at Marketplace for the actual platforms. And yeah, this might even just cost me like $120. So it's not overly done. Well, that doesn't include the sheets though, and the pillows and everything you want to put on it. But whatever, we'll get to that later. Because I think this really might just work, you guys. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited about this. And even if it doesn't work and I've got 2 twin mattresses, the platforms are foldable, so you can put them away. And the mattresses, I can kind of like probably hide in the closet in the guest bedroom. So it almost sounds like a win-win all around. I don't know. They do get tiring, you guys. Them kids, they can wear you out. You can be tired. You can be tired. Yeah, they have all the energy that we used to. That is for sure. Okay. T, yes, more company. Then you and Ken got a bed when you come too. I cannot wait, you guys. This summer is going to be great. I cannot wait to see y'all. I'm so excited. I am so excited. June is not coming fast enough. It is not coming fast enough. And Beard and Risha, please send me when you're going to be there. Because, I want to be there to see you guys, but I don't want to intrude on that time of you spending time with, anybody else. You get what I'm saying? But just let me know so that way I don't overlap you guys too much. Because I do want to do like a whole week or at least like 5 good days, I was looking at Airbnbs too. If you guys want to maybe look at one of those or something, let me know because it might be better than a hotel. Beard said, I spent about 4 hours playing basketball with Beard Light Friday and Risha was tired. I believe it. Oh, Ken, I'm sure there will be. Like, I know I'm going to be there sooner, period. Exclamation point, whatever you want to say. I will be there sooner. Exclamation point. I get that, Risha, but like I said, I just don't want to. Oh man, Jay was there the whole damn time we were there, Well, I can't do 2 weeks though, but that helps me though, because then I know exactly what days to take off work, and I actually do want a day to come home afterwards just to relax. And if I'm gonna be gone that long, I'm gonna have to spend a whole day with Felony, just make up for my time lost with her and all the cuddles and kisses and all that good stuff. But I do want to plan something good out. It's a J. We will let you know when we figure it out. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I just want to give you guys your space. I want to be able to enjoy my time with you guys, but you guys to enjoy your time because that's also your vacation. It's just a boundaries thing, a respect thing, whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh, you guys, felony. Let me tell you, 2 weekends ago, my nephew spent the night. That girl slept the whole next day. That Sunday, she slept the whole day. She didn't even sleep with me that night. She slept in the bed with him in the guest bedroom. Like, are you serious? And she did that when Jen and Clay comes down too. She sleeps in the bed with them. Like, I'm irrelevant when other people are here. But when I'm home, she's my little shadow. She's all up somewhere, but she is definitely my little shadow. She's right here, right now. What do you want? What do you want? I'm talking to my friends. You can go cuddle in the bed, and I'll be in there soon. I'm not going to put you on my lap. She was so mad at me. I took her to the groomers on Saturday. That's why she ended up getting the snail toy, okay, because I let her pick. Well, I kind of picked that one out, okay. But normally I let her pick out her toy. But yes, she was a little mad at me this weekend, and like all Saturday night, she like wanted nothing to do with me. If I went into my room, like when it was later at night to go lay in bed, pick a movie, chill out, she stayed in the living room in her bed. Like, she was mad at me. I told her she was cracking me up. She walking around doing the house hair little. Oh, okay, you big mad because you got the coming out. I'm telling you, she's just like me. Nothing but toot, and she thinks she's a pit bull. So, I mean, I don't think I'm a pit bull, but come on. Come on. Oh, don't make me uncross my legs. So spoiled. Told the groomer, I said, you got to get rid of her butt stash and her Grinch feet. In between her toes, the hair grows real long, so it looks like the Grinch's hands. And then, like, going down her legs by her butt, it literally turns out looking like a mustache, like the kinds that kind of like, I don't know what they call them, maybe beard nose, but the mustache comes out and flips up a little bit. She gets a butt stash. Oh, yeah, she always got some too. Dude, stop it. Say hi. No, look right here. Look right here. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? There's nobody there but me and you, huh? Stop. Stop and look. Stop. Look at it. You look at everybody, show them how it looks like you got eyelashes. You got some eyebrows. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Your big old ears. Who is it? Is that you? Is that Felony? Uh-oh, 603 has stopped in. Welcome. See, you came to come play with Jay. Oh, well, thank you, Risha. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, the Grinch feet. Yes. She definitely gets the Grinch feet, 100%. And the fluffy, but yeah, it literally looks like a mustache that kind of like fans out, like right at the, I guess that'd be like her knee, the back of her knee. But she gets a little butt stash. So we got to get rid of it because she's a girl. We got to keep it classy, huh? Can you give me a little bit? Can I talk to my friends and I'll come lay with you in a little bit? You are being so stubborn. No. Go on, little boss. Go lay down. I'll be in there in a minute. And she just stares back at me. The handlebar stash. Yes, the handlebar mustache. That's exactly what it looks like on the back of her legs. It just gets so big. Yeah, she definitely showing off. She is such a little spoiled brat. You guys have just no clue. No freaking clue. Anyway. You guys, I keep thinking about this video. It's still playing over and over in my head. I am going to wait to release it. Like I said, maybe let me look at the calendar. What is the first Friday in March? But if I release it, then you're not going to get anything else out of me. Because honestly, the only footage I have left to edit anything is the footage when I was in Badlands. And that has nothing to do with magnet fishing. So March 7th, I'm not going to release it that weekend because I'm going to be busy. So maybe like the 14th. That puts you in the middle of the month, I guess. Yeah, I can't do it March 7th. So yeah, maybe like the 14th or the 21st. I will definitely set that as a premiere. So hopefully you guys will get the notification. So either the 14th or the 21st, I will release the video of the mystery book bag that we pulled out during my birthday splash. Because I'm running low on footage. Yeah, me too, babe. Like I said, the only thing I have left now is the Badlands footage. And I mean, I don't know. I could probably make a 30-minute video out of it, honestly. You know, that was just me and all the boys together, though. So there's like a lot of cussing and a lot of music in the background. Maybe if I learn how to take the, can I do that? Can I just take all of the audio, our words and the music that was playing and just is there like non-copyrighted songs that I could use? Like kind of make it as a background like thing? Like anybody who makes their videos good at editing, please let me know. Please hit a girl up. If I take all the audio out, can I just put a song in there, but not like a copyrighted song? Like, please help a girl out. 603 says, I finally have warm weather coming, which means the lakes and rivers will unfreeze so I can magnet fish and make some videos. Man, good luck to your river because, yeah, I'm sitting at 6 degrees right now. It's going to be 0 tonight. Ken and T have nothing but cold temperatures. Beard even said he was having the what do they call them? The frigid freezing temperatures. Is that what that's called? So we're all SOL right now. I'm sure everybody's river's frozen that I normally do deal with or watches my lives or my team. T said, yeah, you can overlay other music over it, but how do I know like it can't be like copyright music or something somewhere? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm figuring it all out still. Ken, from what you just sent me, I'll just respond to you verbally because I'm already here. But I still have, I don't even know, to be honest with you. There's a few. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. I have, as far as shorts go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 videos, full videos that I could still bust shorts out from. So I'm not worried about shorts. Like I can definitely keep everyone. Thank you, Risha. Thank you, Beard. Sorry, I was looking. But no, I've got shorts coming until the weather gets great. But as far as new footage and new videos, I'm OTG, baby, out the game. I'm kidding. Let me see. I missed a few good comments here. 603 said, yeah, 13 and windy here. Beard said, we got snow. It's supposed to stop around 2 a.m. How many inches of snow, Beard? Oh my gosh, 10 inches this past Sunday. It says someone, Netflix, or something has free non-copyrighted music. Okay. That's no, that is. He's on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, 6:03. I was looking at the weather a little bit ago and it said, what, 44, 45 or something on Monday. Beer, don't threaten me with a good time, baby. And it keeps growing. I mean, keeps falling under the ground. Sorry, y'all. Get a little excited. um, I don't think the weather actually said anything about snow around me for like the next week. So, but I do believe that next week some things are going to start warming up. I'm really hoping all these frigid temperatures are gone. Like, I swear to you, I started my truck and just heard that, and then it started like, What do you mean, You taking me to work, buddy? See, so there should be a library of free music you can use without worry. You can choose from. You know what? I didn't even think of that too. Mm-hmm. It says we have acquired a new kind of creepy permission. What are you talking about? Please enlighten me, Beer. What kind of creepy permission are you talking about? Are we talking like safe words? Yep, T says she got that much Saturday. Oh, never mind. Big Block Ford a bit slow starting. Hey, would you want to start in that cold temperature? Absolutely not. But guess what? I will say, my truck has not let me down yet. Knock on something. My truck has not let me down. So thank you. Oh, Beard, you got permission at a funeral home? Oh my gosh. Beard. Beard. Is that the right button? That's the right button. Beard, if you want to, you can please click that link and come tell me all about it. I am very curious. Like, how long has this funeral home been there? Like, has it always been a funeral home? I'm assuming this is around your area too, so down south. Boy, there's like endless opportunities in late 1800s too. Oh, great. So over 100 years. Wonderful. Was it always a funeral home? Was there anything else there? Hopefully there's no like, ew, I was just thinking too, like, what if you found like people's like teeth, they just like threw them out a window or something and they're right in the ground by the building. Just not like, I'm talking like them little caps and stuff, the fillings and, that's metal. You can dig that up. I bet you are so excited. It's going so fast. Ghost hunting. Yeah, I've actually been watching a couple of those videos lately. You know what other ones I've been kind of just clicking on randomly. I can't say I'm into it yet, but I've been clicking on them. The ones where they find something on Google Maps or like Google Earth or whatever it is, and these guys actually like go hike or drive or fly or plane or whatever it may be, okay? They go there and they actually look at it themselves. Like, I thought that was kind of interesting. I can't say I'm that adventurous. Maybe if it's something more local, like these guys literally like will go across the world to find out what is in that Google Earth or the Google photo picture. So that could be quite interesting. Yeah, Beard, though, what are you going to find at a funeral home in a building that's been there over 100 years? What could you find? Maybe some old school prosthetics. That would be pretty cool. That would be a little bit weird, but hey, it all counts. As long as you're finding it and you're digging, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You never know what you're going to find. Sorry, I'm just making sure I got everything. Jewels, treasure, coins, maybe even like just jewelry. A lot of, I don't know. That's kind of something that pops up in my head. Maybe some jewelry, like, He's getting his laptop ready, Jay. I bet, like, there's just endless possibilities with what you guys can find out there. I mean, people just drop things too as they're walking, You never know what you're going to find. You never, ever, you might not even know exactly when it came there. Something could be like 50 years old, but only got dropped 20 years ago or something. I don't know. You never know. I mean, it's just stuff that we're finding while magnet fishing. What was that? I think it was a trans. No, hang on. Not a trans, but a transistor radio or something like that. Transmitter radio, whatever I found. One time we were in Wisconsin, like, I think we dated it back to like the 50s, like when it was made was in the 50s. Early 50s, I think it said. Like that style, that whatever. We put it back to like early 50s when it was brand new. But who knows when it actually fell in there. This thing could have been brand new and fell in. Maybe they personally had it for a month. The person could have had it for 5 years. The person could have just dropped it a year ago for all we know. But you never know. And that's, I think, what I really like. Transistor radio. Now I feel like I'm saying it wrong. T, I always wonder that too. Like, what are these are actually setups? What are these are real? I don't even know how they're popping in my feeds on YouTube, but also the ones where they go and explore like abandoned mansions. So I think that's pretty cool too. And you get to see how beautiful some of these places are, because let's just keep it clear. Jay, don't play. Ain't never going to own no $10 million mansion. Oh, definitely. It was still a cool find. I don't know. See, that's the thing, T, was we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. But it came up. That was cool. Remember when that Chevy hubcap, I think Clay found it? The Chevy hubcap was awesome. That thing looked great. Just clean it up a little bit. That thing's ready to go on a wall. That was from that same day. Man, we'd be having some fun together. Remember I was getting all the semis to honk at me? Oh, we have some good times together. Who you guys? I just started thinking about food because I am getting hungry. And it's hard not to chew my water because it has like chunks of mango in it, you guys. Very good. But like these nice little chunks of mango, and they're real soft and everything. And I know I'm getting hungry because my water started to taste better. Oh, yes, Ken, it was an awesome Chevy hubcap. Like, I'm not going to lie. We all know I bleed Ford blue. But that Chevy hubcap definitely would have looked cool in my little collection in my room on my bookshelf. Like, not going to lie. Like, I have a feeling, too, that my brother probably would have tried to fight me for that one. Put it in his shop or something. But not today, baby. Uh-oh. Do I see what I see? You want to give me a thumbs up if you're ready over there? You guys, please welcome none other than Beard himself. I think this is his very first time coming to play with Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Beard! Sorry, I got a little excited, guys.
That's okay. And I'm even wearing my Jay Don't Play hat.
Are you? Look at you. You picked a yellow one?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I don't have a yellow one, but it looks good in yellow. Check you out. So how did you find this place? How did you even get the permission? Please tell me. I'm so curious.
Well, as you probably know, Risha's stepdad passed away Thursday morning at like 2:45 in the morning. And we had to go to the funeral home and pick out an urn. And this funeral home was probably built, I'm just going to guess, around 1880, somewhere in there. As far as I know, it's always been a funeral home.
Okay.
Right beside this is probably an 1860s Victorian house, and this thing is big. It's 2-story, but it looks like it should be 3 as tall as it is. I mean, it's a really cool house. When we do the video, we'll show the house.
Oh, please get us a little glimpse in there.
So we got all that taken care of, and I told the guy, I said, I got a question. May not have been the right time for the question, but it was my only opportunity that I figured I'd get to ask. So he said, what's that? And I said, I wondered if you'd let us detect your yard here. Oh, sure, go right ahead.
That easy?
Yeah. And I said, do you know anything about the place beside right here? And he said, well, I'm thinking about buying it. And he got his permission for that place also.
Nice.
So, yeah, we're kind of excited. We were wanting to go already. I'm turning my volume down so you don't hear all the beeping. We were already wanting to go there, but I mean, it's been raining here, snowing here, and it's muddy. And I said, well, we'll come back when it's a little bit drier, because
it's
when
too
the
moist.
ground is, yeah, it's too moist. You can't, I mean, you can dig the plug okay, but when you go to take it out, it's to your shovel and it doesn't make a pretty plug. And we don't want to tear his yard up. So, yeah. And then there's a Victorian house right across the street that's still got the concrete post where they tied the horses up.
Okay.
So Risha's like, when we come to dig this, I'm going to go over there and ask them too.
You might as well.
Heck yeah.
Might as well at least ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
And what? Tagging 2 broskies. What's
oh
up, man?
My goodness. Trouble just walked in the house.
Now I got a hat like this that has 2 brothers on it in this color, and I like the color. So I've got a 2 brothers hat in this color. I got a jade oak plate in this color, and I got an iron antler in this color.
You know, I'm not going to lie, though. I bet you Mark's looks the best just because the colors of his logo.
Well, iron antlers always looks the best, regardless of what color it's on.
Oh, I ain't mad at you, baby.
It looks pretty good. I will grab it.
And Bucky stopped in. What's up, guys? I just threw the link out there if anyone wants to come chit chat. We lost Beard.
I'm here. Now this one's dirty because I wear it to work and I wear it metal detecting. But here's the 2 brothers.
Okay.
You see how dirty it is.
See,
I got
look at the way those colors look, though.
The other one, the iron antler's in the bedroom. Okay. Hi, Bucky.
Is that Beard?
Hi, Felony. Felony.
Is that Beard? No.
Felony.
This way.
Felony. What are you doing? Hi, Felony. Are you excited?
Not me.
Are you excited? Felony.
Oh,
are you excited?
Is that Beard?
Are you excited?
She's so cute.
Oh, I can't wait till you guys meet her. I cannot wait. I think she's going to love you, Beard. I really do. She was trying to steal Ken away from T. And Mark said hi without calling you a rat. So how long do you think before you'll be able to go metal detect that place?
It's probably going to be a couple weeks, I would say.
Okay. That's fair.
By the time this snow melts, the ground was already muddy from the rain. Now we got the snow, so it'll probably be 2 or 3 weeks, unfortunately.
Understandable.
And the shovels we use have the serrated edges, so when you dig the hole or you stick the shovel in the ground, when it's that muddy and you pull it out, you pull chunks of mud and dirt out with it.
Look, I'm sure that'll call for a messy, fun day.
Oh, yeah. We've had those where we were just covered in mud.
I believe it.
Get covered, but we got to get out magnet fishing. Our biggest issue with magnet fishing is the spot close enough. So every time we seem to go anymore, it's got 30 fishermen on the bridge.
Oh,
The other spot's about 2 hours away. Miss you too, Mark.
definitely.
So he's been super busy with the hurricane stuff.
Oh,
Still
wow.
crazy. I bet it is.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. Not only that, with his amazing clothing line that he's got out there. Check
Yeah.
you out, Mark.
Well, Mark should adopt me. He's making so much money, he can afford to adopt me.
Oh, believe me, Jen, and Risha still have to make a trip and raid his house.
He said, blank, don't stop.
Yeah, you know, and Mark, honestly, I'm just glad to hear from you because I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't seen you on too much lately, but I'm just glad that you're okay and avoiding the hurricanes yourself. So
That's good, though.
mm-hmm.
He's still young.
Yeah, what do they call him? A spring chicken?
Yeah.
A spring
Myself,
chicken.
I don't want to start any adventure like that. I'm ready to to wake up and do what I want to do when I decide that morning.
You know, besides them bills, having to go to work, I pretty much do get to do what I want to do because
That's good.
I just made it a point to make myself happy now.
62 young.
I haven't had one that old yet, Mark. You better be careful.
Yeah, Marisha and I do that too. We decide, we do what we want. If she's like, I want to go do such and such, go do it. If I want to go do something, I go do it. If we want to do something together, which we do 99% of the time, we'll go do it.
I don't blame you.
Kids are grown.
Yep.
And
you only live once.
And Beard Light's getting about big enough. We can take him wherever we want to go.
Yeah.
And he wants to metal detect the park.
Aww.
He wants
He's so darn cute.
To go metal detect that park in Wisconsin. And his mom said, well, he ain't going to go. Or I'm not going. I said, well, if you don't see your son, you may have to,
go. Bucky, you stopped in to come play with J2. I ain't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, that's good, Mark. But
Can you ask how Pops is doing? Pops is, he did make it out of the hospital, but he has to wear a defibrillator vest for the next 3 months and he can't drive. So he won't be at work. So I'm just trying to maintain the store, but he's doing much better.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, he's being so stubborn though.
That's a man.
So stubborn. Oh my gosh.
Well, you got to keep doing what you want to do. I mean, Mark said another 2 years, I'll be done.
Well, he's going to retire. I thought he would have retired by now.
Yeah, I think I'll be done this year, Mark.
You better.
I still got a few things I got to get taken care of. I keep putting my surgeries off because I'm like, well, I need to get it done. And then I'm like, well, I'll be out of commission for at least 2 weeks. And this is coming up, and this is coming up, and this is coming up.
You should have did it in the winter time.
I know. But then I got to haul the wood in for the fire. And I mean, Risha will, but I don't want her out there taking wood off that pile and wood falling on her. And I've known her a long time.
John can help.
Yep.
If you can get John over here. But, I've known Risha a long time.
Don't make no excuses, Beard. Go
there
handle
could
that.
be one little toy in the floor, and that's what she's going to trip over. This is the lady that opens the kitchen cabinet, gets something, and turns around and walks face first into it. If I'm in the kitchen and she opens the cabinet and bends over to get something, I shut it.
Yeah.
Just so she don't whack her head. So.
Oh my. I can't believe he beat me to that thought. Well then. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, that's great.
She don't hang around me, Bucky, because I'm rich.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
But I've about set a date in my mind. We did, because I need to get those things done. The eye doctor said I need cataract surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to get all that done before I retire. We did go talk to a lady about insurance once I retire, because that can be a nightmare.
Yes.
You know, insurance isn't cheap, but if I can get it for what she quoted, no, it's not bad at all. In fact, I was kind of shocked at what she said I can get it for. So getting closer.
It's definitely not cheap. Yeah, that's not cheap.
Poor Risha, but don't feel bad. The kids say I should be wrapped in bubble wrap.
Oh my gosh. I just told my sister that the other day. She's 9 years older than me, and she's never been into an accident, but in the past 2 months, she's gotten into 4.
Oh no.
Yep. 4 of them. The first 2 were even hit and runs. The third one was the guy's fault. The fourth one was her fault. Like, how does that happen?
Like when it rains, it pours. It sure does.
Yeah, she two of her vehicles were towed. After the second hit and run, they totaled that vehicle. Whatever, I just tried to say.
I'm not going to tell you about how many inches of snow I got anymore, Jay. You can't talk.
I know. It got me all flustered over there. Is there more to come?
There's always more to come.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see you, baby.
Can't wait to see you either.
We got to get better glow stick outfits, though. Oh my gosh.
That's a good idea, Bucky. He said go be a crossing guard. They offer insurance and then metal detect the playgrounds after the kids go to school. Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. But I decided, you know, I told her, because she said, well, I could get a part-time job and make, I think, almost $30,000 a year and not pay taxes. And I said, well, then why would I retire if I'm going to get a part-time job? My idea of retirement is not working.
Right.
So that's the plan anyway.
I don't blame you, because when it's time for my retirement, I'm going to be the happiest, laziest magnet fishing girl there is.
Well, I want to keep doing stuff. And now this girl, if she gets something going, she is obsessed with it. And I don't know if you've watched EP and Mama Bird, they gold pan.
Right. I've seen that.
And I won a bag of pay dirt from them when they sent it to us, because they're like, where do you live? And we got to talking. Come to find out, we're about 25 miles apart.
Oh, awesome.
So they're going to take us to one of their spots when it warms up so we can pan for gold and we can get some buckets of dirt to pan.
That's awesome.
And she had 2 bags of her own. She went through those and she went through the rest of mine. And we got another bag she's had for a while before anybody helped us learn how to pan for gold.
Okay.
So now she's obsessed with that. So we metal detect, magnet fish. Now we're gold panning. And but I have been researching, and there's some places in Wisconsin that supposedly got gold in them, some creeks.
Okay.
Maybe Ken and T will find us a good spot to go up there and get some buckets of dirt, and we can gold pan a little bit.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I've got 1 pan. She's won 2 kits, so she's got like 5 or 6 gold pans.
Okay.
We're going to get a sluice, and that would
You're
help
gonna
narrow
get a what?
a sluice. It's this. It's a
Does
long.
Risha know about this sluice?
Yeah. I told her I want a big sluice. I don't want one of them little ones. Because I want to be able to put as much into it as I want to without any problems.
Mm-hmm. You know, when
Just-
I was looking at Airbnbs in Wisconsin, there was one that had like a lake and a creek, like in the backyard. Telling you, this might not be a bad idea, y'all.
Yeah. We had talked about that.
Yeah.
Mark said if I was gold panning, I'd be arrested also. Oh, no, he didn't say arrested.
Obsessed.
Abscessed.
I think he meant to put obsessed.
But I know
Obsessed.
there's one place I've got to do more research because it was telling some of the creeks, and one of them, like this park they have up there, supposedly has nuggets evidently in the ground in this park. Plus, the creek is supposed to have quite a bit of gold in it. So,
Okay.
Mark said bad spelling, but it is fun. What little I got to do, somebody took it over. Did you ever see her mini sluice that she got?
I did see that one. I did see it on your
Yeah.
live.
So we're wanting to get a bigger one.
Mhm.
We want to get one bigger than that for in the house, and then a bigger one for the creek. But it's just like magnet fishing. You go to getting into it, and you spend more money, getting more little toys to play with, and
I know how that goes.
yeah,
I know how that goes.
But they were live today, and on my lunch break, I commented in there a little bit.
Mhm.
And they got two creeks they go to, and one of them they call No Tell 'em Creek, and they say they have to blindfold people to take them to that one because I guess it's got bigger gold pieces in it than the other one.
Okay, well, I got my own blindfold. I can go.
Jay, you're a mess.
A hot mess.
Yeah, Tisa, I guess we need to take up panning next. Haha.
Yeah, I think
No.
T would probably be really good at that, just picking through all that stuff all fine like and everything. And I think she'd be good at that. That'd probably keep her busy. They could soak up all the buckets of this dirt all summer long and then do it at home during the wintertime.
Yeah. Well, I had
Mhm.
told him I'll probably bring 4 or 5 buckets. He said you might need more. So
2 times.
Jay is a hot mess twice.
Mark, just know I can't wait to see you, baby.
So we're going to try to bring some extra buckets to Wisconsin just for dirt.
For some dirt.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, officer. That's just dirt in them buckets.
But
It's
it is
Wisconsin
fun.
dirt.
Yeah. I mean, it's just treasure hunting, just like throwing that magnet or
Yes,
detecting.
100%. 100%.
We're looking forward to getting back up there and hanging out with everybody. And
Yeah, I'm gonna take my butt up there and help with the move.
see what treasures we can find.
Yeah, I'm excited to get out there. I am so excited. We did not make a January trip or a February trip, so
You're a lot closer, though.
I know, but January was when I was having the truck situation, and then when I told her I was going to come up last weekend, and then the whole thing with the house came up, and it was, or no, I was supposed to come this coming weekend because I didn't want to come this weekend because it was Valentine's weekend, so I wanted them to have their time. So I was like, I'll just come next weekend then. And then I was like, well, that's so close to the 7th, I might as well just wait and help move.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go help with the move. Even though they're moving farther from me.
T said they have stores up there where I can buy buckets at Menards, Walmart, etc. Yeah, I know, T.
Oh yeah, and they
And
got the little Fleet Farms. I got to get my cinnamon gummy bears again.
I may have to buy some when we're up there,
Yeah.
depending on what kind of dirt we find. And Mark, it is addicting. You got that pan with that dirt in there, and GP and Mama Bird's done it for a long time, and I was doing it on that one live, and it was in an awkward position. But when you start getting that dirt and black sand moving, then you start seeing those little pieces of gold. Yeah, it's kind of exciting and addicting.
I bet, because you know it's gold too.
Tia wants to know if they heard if it passed inspection.
Did what pass inspection?
The house.
Oh yeah, I think from my understanding, we're 100% good to go.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, we never did hear anymore, so we didn't know. We got a weather alert.
Who got a weather alert?
We do, but a while ago it said 4 degrees now.
4 degrees?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think the high tomorrow is 8 degrees, so.
Yeah, the high is, it's not high tomorrow here, that's for sure. It says that it's 6 degrees, but the real feel is 7. How does it feel like it's warmer? In these cold temperatures.
Must be that warm wind blowing.
Something's blowing. Yeah, tomorrow it says the high of 12 degrees. Thursday I got 18. Friday I got 23. Saturday's 31. Sunday's 36. And Monday's 44. So we're definitely warming up.
Hello, Mr. Cat. Is that what it says, Mr. Cat?
Mr. Cat says, yo back at you, but they've got a wrench. Did I miss something?
Mark said he talked to Clay today. They are excited. That's awesome. Yeah, I just hadn't heard anything, so I didn't know.
Yeah, the level of stress has gone down so much. It's wonderful.
That's good. Mark said it's only 85 degrees there.
Oh, yeah, I bet it's cold. I bet you got a sweater on and everything, liar.
I don't know. I don't mind I don't like the super cold, but I don't mind the cold weather, and I love looking out the window at the snow. It's just beautiful, and then you stay in by the fire and snuggle. And
you do know that I identify as snow, right? Just ask me why. Please ask me why, Beard.
I'm not touching that one.
Come on, just say it. Why, Jay? Why do you identify as snow?
It melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Well, I mean, that's the obvious. I'm white. I'm cold. Even a little fluffy. Definitely slippery when wet.
Ken said, I'd love to be in the 85.
You know, I'm even cool with the 70s. Like,
yeah. I don't want the 85. That's too much. That's too hot.
I mean, if it's not humid, it's different, though.
For me, it would be perfect if the low was at 32 at night and get up about 65 in the daytime, year round.
So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty comfortable.
I mean, when it gets down to around 38, I have to put a long sleeves on, but.
Oh, no, not the long sleeves.
I know when it was the year before last, we were up there, maybe in 3 years ago, and Risha and Clay and Jen got their hoodies on, their pants and all that. I'm in cut off sleeves and shorts, and I'm like, They're like, it's cold. I said, no,
The
this
coldest-
is perfect.
The coldest day we were there, we went kayaking, and that's when I fell in the water.
Yeah, it's when you drop your cigarette in your seat and you move to get it and flip your kayak.
Burned my butt and flipped my kayak.
And I think I might have had jeans on that day because we were in the
I think
kayak,
so.
but I had sleeveless shirts.
Yeah.
And the whole time we were up there, and I'm in sleeveless shirts and shorts, and everybody else is bundled up like it's wintertime.
That happened to me when I went to Florida one time. It was right around Thanksgiving. And they're all wearing sweaters and stuff like it's cold. It was like, I think like 50s at night. And I'm just over here in like, t-shirt and jeans, comfortable. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. I'm like, no, it's not. Try living in Chicago.
Yeah, Mark said, I like when the cold comes. And he said, that's perfect. Yeah, if it gets down to around 35, 32 at night, that kind of keeps the bugs at a minimal, and
it does.
It's up around 65 in the daytime. It's not bad. You're not burning up, but you're not freezing. Ken said 60 at nights, 80 in the days. That's too hot, Ken.
No, as long as it's not humid 80.
Ken lives in the wrong part of the world for that temperature.
I mean, 80 where I live is comfortable, and I'm not that far from him. 60s at night, I think that's perfect.
First thing we do when we get to the hotel is turn the air conditioner as cold as it'll go.
See how cold it gets.
Mark says, I'm getting over the hot weather. Yeah, a few years ago, I got to the point I wasn't sweating anymore. I got so hot, and I don't like the hot weather. Ken said he wants to move.
I don't blame him. It's cold up there. It's too cold up there.
Well, the weather we're getting right now is what we used to get when I was a kid. The cold, and when we would get snow, we'd have snow on the ground for 3 weeks to a month before it'd melt.
Yeah, this ain't
now,
the same snow.
It's going to be in the 50s next week, so this snow will be gone in less than a week. And we just don't have the weather that stays cold like it used to. We'll get a cold blast for a week, maybe two, then you'll have a week or two and it warms up. And
same here.
I don't know. I like going to Wisconsin. I like going to different places, but where we live, I don't think I'd want to live anywhere else myself.
I mean, everyone's got their home, and home is home.
Yeah.
I always say I want to get out of these cold winters every winter. You know what I'm saying? I want to move somewhere where it's nice and warm. But at the same time, like, this is home.
Yeah.
It's home.
I mean, we like going down to the swamps in Louisiana and seeing the gators because we don't got gators. And if I was rich, I'd have me a home down there. I could go spend a month or two.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark. See you, brother. Good to see you. Come to Missouri, Ken. We got a little of everything. Yeah, we do.
I can't wait because when I go down there to see y'all going to take me to Louisiana and I'm going to shake Troy's hand.
He's a super nice guy. He really is.
I've heard that just in like reports that came in from, like the news reporters or other reporters who have done stories on him. Like everyone says like how nice he is, how genuinely nice he is.
We stayed in Bayou Corn, which is probably 9 or 10 miles from Deer Park. And the store that Landry store that they have there was his dad's store. And he does pull a little shenanigans because he parks that Gator truck out front of the store. So people think he's there. So they'll stop and come in and buy stuff. But yeah, we pulled in and he was getting ready to get in his truck. And I went, hey, Troy. And here he come. We got pictures and we stood there for probably 30 minutes talking.
That's awesome.
Just as nice as he can be.
That's awesome.
Miss Marie Lacoste, which was on, I think, season 2 and 3.
I think sounds about right.
We were down there and Risha, I'm friends with her now on Facebook, but Risha was friends with her on Facebook. And she said, we're in the area and we'd love to meet you and your husband, take you out to dinner, whatever, just to meet you. And So here's my address. Come on over. So we go to her house and we get out of the truck, and they didn't know us from Adam, and walked up to them, and we're huggers. So she gave us both a big hug and
Awesome.
with her husband and invited us in their home. And we stayed there probably an hour or so visiting.
Awesome.
She gave both of us a t-shirt, and they had some cypress wood leaning outside, and Reese is like, that's cool. I wouldn't mind finding some of that. He said, take it home. She's like, I'm not taking your wood. So he goes over and starts putting it in the back of my truck. So yeah,
he made sure she got that wood.
Yeah. All of them we've met. Liz and her husband, just super nice. Glenn Guy, super nice. I mean, all those people that we met.
That's awesome.
Probably the one that's not as friendly as the rest is Chase.
I believe
Chase
that.
is a little arrogant, but the rest of them,
I believe that.
yeah, they're all just as nice as they can be. But we had fun down there.
Well, that's that, that down south culture. Like, it's just totally different. And those people just have a more genuine friendliness to them, a nice neighborly type of connection. You know what I'm saying? So, I used to live in Mississippi, and when we moved down there, everybody was so polite. So it was so different than what it is up here, just so different. I enjoyed it. I miss it. Not going to lie.
We went into the grocery store in Pierre Park, and it's, of course, where people live and their things they do is all different. But, you see those big old giant pots that they boil crawfish and stuff in. Those are all over the store in there. Every person in that store, hi, how are you guys today? Oh, we're good. How about you? Oh, we're doing great. And I mean, just like they have known us forever. And I'm like, this has got to be the friendliest town I've ever been in. Everybody was out. And when we went to, it was Landry's Seafood Restaurant, which there's a big chain of Landry's Seafood restaurants, but this is not part of that chain. It's a little hometown restaurant. Okay. And even the students were sitting there with their mouths open and bug-eyed whenever I was ordering crawfish, because I don't remember what I ordered, 5 pounds.
I thought it was
And they're sitting there looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm just crawfish now.
You have to eat a couple of pounds of them to even get a pound of meat.
Yeah, but I ate a bunch. They were it was the season for them, so it wasn't. I can't remember now. It wasn't bad for a pound, so I ended up getting 5 or 8 pounds of them and eating them one time we're in there. Then the next time,
what would you say it tastes like?
Crawfish. You ain't never ate crawfish?
Okay, so I knew this lady who made, it's called étouffée. I'm sure you probably know what that is. But it is a dinner that does require crawfish. But the only thing is the crawfish that she was finding up here was like frozen packaged crawfish. So I can't say I know what it tastes like fresh. Like,
yeah, there's a difference in the taste.
I'm sure.
Well, if we go to Louisiana, you'll find out.
I'm gonna eat all the gator. I want the freshest Troy caught gators.
I always said I'll try about anything. I mean, there's some rodents I'm not going to eat, but I seen turtle sauce pecan on the menu, and I told her, so I'm going to order that. No, you're not. Yeah, I am.
Oh.
And she about got sick because they brought out this turtle sauce pecan, and it was delicious. But I'd take a bite, and then I'd pull like a little bone out of my mouth and put it in the plate. They're getting sick. And I said, do you want to take those bones for your collection? No. But it was delicious. And I'll eat it again when I go back.
My boss loves to cook, and he loves to cook for me. Like, I love his food, and I'm always complimenting it. So he cooks for me all the time. But one day I came in and he had made rabbit. And I just said, Pops, I tried the liver, but I'm not doing the rabbit. Well, I said, I used to have a couple pet rabbits. I can't do the rabbits.
Rabbit's good. Squirrel is good. Oh, yeah.
One time he made, what was it? Peasant? No, fowl? No. Maybe it was a peasant.
A pheasant?
Or a pheasant. I'm sorry. Maybe it was a pheasant.
A peasant.
Whatever.
Poor
Peasant.
guy.
I'm
He just-
sorry. When you're used to being a queen, people are always talking about peasants.
We're going over to Peasant Street and get supper.
Pheasant, whatever. But no, like I will say it was actually pretty good, and it wasn't. I think I expected it to be a little more gamey, like, but it wasn't. But I tried it. But I know my boss made it. Everything he cooks is good.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do the rabbit because I actually had pet rabbits. That was like, nope, drawing the line right there.
There's a lot of people that don't like venison, and some of it has a little bit of a game taste to it. But if you prepare it right and take care of it correctly, you get rid of a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
And we process our own, so we know exactly what we're eating and who took care of it,
Okay. Yeah, I can't say I've had too much venison in my life, but I have had it. I didn't mind it.
She makes deer chili, which is
I'm
really
sure that's
good.
good. I'm sure that's good.
And we like to take the burger, which we just grind the burger so it doesn't have a lot of fat in it to hold it together. And we'll take like sausage. You buy a pound of sausage, whatever kind of sausage you like, and take 2 pounds of deer meat burger, and you mix it all together, which holds it together. So it kind of gives you the sausage and deer flavor, and that's really good.
Okay.
The steaks are really good.
I love a good bison burger. I love making that one.
I haven't had that in a long time, but yeah, it's good too. There
I
used to
love
be a
it.
store about 12 miles from us, had elk, bison, all that stuff, but they went out of business.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's good.
That sucks. Are you ready for some more out of cheddar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to get that out of cheddar going again.
Yep.
Let me call you back. I'm on my live.
Okay.
Tell me what it is then if it's an emergency. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Are you okay? I'm not broken. Are you at home? She was in, no, I'm at the ICU. Stop it. Let me call you back in just a couple minutes, okay? Okay, bye. Well, that was definitely an emergency. My magnet fishing sister Shannon's mother was in an ambulance on a way to a radiation treatment and was involved in an accident, and now her hip is broken.
Mm.
You guys, I need to cut this one short.
Yeah.
I don't have much family, but the ones I do got, I try to be for the best I can. And Shannon, that's my sister, and she's freaking out. I know you guys are all going to send your prayers. I know, but I need to go. I love you guys. I love you all. Is that a heart? Is that a heart? Whichever one looks better. Snail trail to everybody. You guys, I'm sorry I'm cutting this one short, but I do love you all. Beard, thank you for coming to play with Jake.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I will see you guys next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, go take care of your family.
Oh, yeah.